Sled Cran, partner at CP Casting. He has been a part of the team at CP since 2006.
Yes.
And I know the bulk of your work is casting, supporting, and correct me if I'm wrong, and day player roles in film and TV. Some of your recent projects are Castle Rock, I'm a huge fan of that show, and Untitled Mike Mills Project, The Good House, starring Sigourney Weaver, am I leaving anything out? Is there anything?
Let's see, we worked in Adam Sandler movie, Hubie Halloween, yeah, I mean, but Castle Rock was definitely a labor of love the past 7 months, just recently ended, and it's actually debuting this Wednesday.
Right, I can't wait to see it. The trailer looks amazing.
Yeah, totally.
So in addition to casting, I know you offer classes here at CP. Directly with you do an auditioning for film and TV course, and then there are scene study courses. Are those the bulk of the classes that you offer?
Yeah, we sometimes dabble in commercials and offering classes for teenagers and kids and stuff like that, but our class schedule really reflects what we do here, which is helping actors with on-camera audition technique, which really I find to be a totally separate beast.
I couldn't agree more.
I think it leads towards, earning good acting habits and that sort of thing, but you are being thrown into a big boxy corporate environment here without any of the supporting things of being on set, and you're asked to make a very profound moment in a very short amount of time, with a lot of distractions, including 20 people ahead of you as you're ready to come in. So that's usually what we focus on, but we do a basics of acting course, a scene study course. We have a visiting artist coming in doing Meisner work this past summer, and hopefully in the remainder of this fall, so dabbling in a few things.
Excellent. And I bring that up because I see so many actors asking questions on online forums and actors reaching out to me, and I always stress, take a class with a casting director. If you can learn directly from a casting director, if you can get that experience, it is so, and from my own experiences and from my own past, take a class with Kyle.
Yeah.
Go to cpcasting.com, enroll, and get it.
And it's a little, there's this whole drama in the casting world about this idea of what they call pay to play, which is to say, like, oh, well, you need to take a class to get auditions. That's not true. What you are going to do by taking a class is simply put your face in front of a casting director who may not know you otherwise. While a headshot is very important, it is not communicating with the real thing, being in the room with that casting director is a way to be like, oh, I get their vibe, they get my vibe, and let's put it together.
They get to see your work firsthand.
Yes, which is hopefully not scary, right?
I feel like auditioning is one of those things where the more you do it and the more consistent you are with practice, for me, from my own experiences, it's terrifying sometimes. But getting consistently called in and
what I try to tell my students is that the audition should be a non-event. It should be this is easier said than done, but it should be as lazy for you as it is for me. So when I'm schlepping you into the room, I mean, obviously you want the job, you want to do well, you practice your lines, you wore the right outfit, all of those things fell into place. But the second that you can sort of, I'm getting a little esoteric here, but fall into the energy space that I'm in, which is just, what's for lunch, I'm feeling lazy, oh my gosh, I need to use the bathroom, sort of, the gripness of it starts to go away, I find.
So you're looking for an actors who have a sense of kind of effortlessness or easiness.
Yeah, and it's hard, especially if you've come from training that has told you to be very prepared and very poised. Usually that's a theater training or a scene study training.
Right.
The camera doesn't really agree with that.
That's great insight.
There's so much, when you get the job, there's just so much helping you. There is hair, makeup, wardrobe, lighting. There's so much preciseness and it's choreographed. Here in the audition room, I think you almost have to fight against how much is not helping you. like almost letting it go. This idea of I tell my students to throw it away, or you know, there's it's not like you're just going to come in and be lazy about it either. But yeah,
Right, I know.
it's a non-event.
It's like an ease in front of the camera where it's not, because probably that nervous energy, that like
Totally.
gripping or grasping.
Yeah, and it's so easy to say, but trust me, those few moments when I get on this side of the camera, when they say action, it's like, oh wait, did my stomach just fall out from under me? And this was so much easier in my car with my kids in front of the mirror and that sort of thing. So.
Mm-hmm. Do you see where actors who you've known, back when you started in 06 up till now, progression? Does it speak for just staying persevering and keeping at it? You can see that in the audition room.
Sure. People have bad days.
Mm-hmm.
People have good days. Yeah. Well, it is. There's an element to it where it's like riding a bike, and if anything, yes, there are certainly people that have just gotten really good, and then there's also people that sometimes come in with rust. And there's also this element where sometimes this is hard to shake. The actor comes in with what they had just embodied.